Time to eat me Nasi Goreng. And welcome back. Eddie had Fremantle, Collingwood, Gaz, Chief, the Purple. Oh, and I'll tell you what, we've just had the Duke wander in, and he ain't happy.
Yeah, well, neither he should be.
He ain't happy about having his job snipped at AFL.com. by you, Gary. And he ain't happy.
Warrior, who didn't give him any support at all.
I was really starting to develop a good rapport with him, and now I've got to start that with him.
Clearly you weren't.
You did plot the quality of his work, Warrior.
Yeah, Warrior.
You did. You said he was underwhelming, Warrior. He hasn't got the job anymore. So, listen to the joke. He's come in, and he ain't happy. I think he also is railing a little bit about Chief calling him Mr. Squiggle already before we've even got underway.
I didn't run with that.
Pencil neck, or what did you call him?
Gaz called him Pinhead.
You did.
No, you said, what is it you call him, Pinhead? And I just nodded.
No, I said pencil neck.
He might
Either.
Duke.
Good to be back, by the way. What about... I carried Warrior for 2 years.
Don't put this back on me.
Carried you for 2 years.
Just because you're scared to take on the man
I'm scared to take him. I'll get to him in a minute.
Duke, you and I can have a coffee next week.
Mate,
Tell me what I can expect from Warrior.
There want to be security next week if we have a coffee, you and I, to sort that out. Mate, there's one of the great injustices of all time, but I've moved on. Bigger and bigger, better things. That's fine.
You did. You moved straight on to Brian and said, out.
Hang on.
Don't start that.
We haven't left this AFL.com story yet. I have only just stumbled upon this tonight.
Me too.
And Duke, I'd like to hear from
high-rating
your side of it.
High-rating show.
Because I believe that it was a very high-quality production.
Very much.
How
Number one
were you
downloaded
told and
show
what happened?
on the web, and I catch up with the Warrior just in the off-season. He said, bad luck, you're not required next year. And I said,
The Warrior delivered the news.
he delivered the news. And
no.
I said, hang on a minute. What do you mean? And I said, what's happening? He says, me and Gaz are
Exactly.
doing the show next year.
I knew it.
Do you know what this is like, Jim? This is like Survivor. They're forming alliances.
They are.
And Warrior is just...
No.
Just stabbed Duke in the back and formed an alliance with Wolf.
If I had a choice, I'd rather be with Dust, because I see enough of this bloke.
I knew
Too
it.
much.
I
And don't worry
I
about
knew
the
Warrior
Wolf.
was at the
And
bottom
don't worry
of
about the
this.
Wolf, one of the great backroom operators of all time. So his fingerprints are all over it. You know the way he operates.
It goes high.
Anyway, that's fine.
JB's goes high. It's obviously the Buzzard's done this.
Don't get me
same
started
manager.
on him.
Well,
Same
Duke,
manager.
This appears to be a cloak of night sort of
Oh,
shafting.
absolutely. It's just
You had
one of
no
the-
idea. You
it's a-
walked in just expecting...
and just felt the big knife in the back as I approached the Warrior.
Let me tell you what
It's a
happened.
coup of the highest order, it is.
Management came to me. I said,
here we go.
I
Here we
said,
go.
listen, these are the circumstances I'd contemplate this.
This is a man who's potted this show for 2
he has.
years,
That's true.
unmercifully.
That is true.
Unmercifully.
That's why there's been changes. I said I won't be no party to it unless A, Warrior is happy with it, and B, that there's something else for Duke. So then I had to ring 7.
listen to this, Chief.
Toolbox.
Toolbox.
I said, I think this man is your main man, and those. Anyway.
So you're thinking of Dust the whole way
Of
through?
course, mate. Of course I was. He's getting up early. He's top rating breakfast show in Australia, so he needs just to back off a bit. So anyway, he's right. He's been sorted. He's got Saturday nights.
Saturday nights.
Yep.
And
Poor old Anthony Mithen, I saw on the way out here. He's been just absolutely hammered as well
What?
tonight. What, he did just
What?
drop Misto in it
That
on the way.
That wasn't news.
It hadn't been launched before like the way you
Well,
did.
it was
gone
on the
away.
news.
It
I
had
saw-
gone away a bit, and you've just put him back in.
Well, Chief brought it up.
I did, but after you mentioned it, they found him in the corner in the fetal position.
Sucking his
I
thumb
don't
out
know
the
what's
back.
going on, Wolf.
Yeah, next to Brian, who's sucking his thumb that Saturday night.
Duke, there appears to be great unrest at the start of the season. Would that be fair?
It's just an extraordinary way to launch. Came in with I was happy, Chief, tonight. Came in. This is going to be great. Catch up with some old mates. And I'm rethinking
I'd be
the
looking
whole
at,
year.
I'd be looking at Warrior if I was looking.
Jim,
man.
I'm now worried
Put this
about
on
the
me.
chemistry in the box.
No, well, Chief, and so you should be.